What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be back working on this 2021 Chevy Silverado. I just got a huge load of parts for it. So pretty much everything I need showed up here. I got a new box side, inner and outer for it, new hood, front fenders, and I guess a rear bumper harness because I'm going to use I got a brand new takeoff bumper that I had left over from something else. But I want to start by doing this box side because then I can put the box back on there and throw the fenders back on there, and it can pretty much just be a running driving truck besides paint anyways. But these box sides should be pretty easy to do. So I just got it mounted up on the stand here, and the forklift just holding it, so if it does want to flip over after this side comes off here, it should just hold it in place there. But been kind of busy working on this loft the last couple days here. Finished up all the sanding and did the first coat of primer yesterday, so it's starting to look pretty good. I can't wait to get this all done because this seems like I just was dreading sanding all this, but I finally got it all done yesterday. And this is just primer, but I'm gonna paint the inside of this room too, might as well, because then if you get any moisture in there, it's not gonna like turn all yellow and look crappy. I was kind of thinking of doing black tint on the outside of this loft here, but just gonna do it in just white, a couple coats of white, and then it'll seal up real nice. Maybe you could do tin later one day, but I am gonna mount the TV right up there somewhere. I bought a nice big tilting stand or mount for that TV. And then under here, got this all painted up here underneath the stairs. And when you first walk in there, and then also in the bathroom, this is all painted up. I guess just primed, and I just need to do a few touch-ups, and then it should be ready for the final coat of paint. But I've just been tying me up for the last couple of weeks working on all this, and it'd be nice to get this all finished up. And then my mom painted the trim actually for everything, and so once we get that all done, the doors are already in, just need to do a little bit more paint, and then that's finally all wrapped up. But anyways, let's start pulling this box side off here and see how fast we can do this. So now that I got this box side all the way off here, all these braces look really good except for the rear one, obviously where it kind of got hit the most there. But I'm thinking if it only really has damage until about here, so I'm thinking since there is a big hole where the wires run through here, I'll probably just have to cut it right there, and then I can just bend it back out and pound this all straight, and then just weld that little part back up there, because I think that's the only way I'm going to get this straightened back out, because it's pushed back there pretty good. And it's pretty thick back here too, this steel. So I guess I'll give that a try. Everything else looks really good. I'll just have to clean this up a little bit, and you pretty much just plug weld these from the back side, and then I'll drill holes in on the new box side. I guess I could weld it from the back side too onto the new box side. That's also an option. If I just drill these out and then put in the exact same spots of where the original ones were. But yeah, it actually comes off there pretty easy in about an hour, in a bit of work to get that off. And if we can get that back piece fixed, it should go together pretty easy anyways. So it actually fit up really nice here, and this came out surprisingly well. So I just have it kind of mounted up here now, and I'm gonna have to weld this back together because I kind of cut it apart a little bit to get it all straightened back out there. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. And I have a little bit of a ding right here, which I'll have to fix, but that's really minor. And for the rest of it, I'll have to just clean up this seam here, and then pretty much just once I re-spot weld it, just put another bead of seam sealer down there. And I think I need to put a beaded seam sealer along here too also. And then for the front, it pretty much lines up perfectly. And I'll just have to put these spot welds back in. And then just the spot welds on the bottom seam here, right here. And then all along the bottom there. But for the most part, it's really, really easy to do. And this looks really good now compared to what I did before. It was a little bit of a pain to fix this, that part that comes out of here, but I just kind of ended up just slicing it a little bit and bending it back, and then it actually was able to pound it back pretty darn straight. So I'm just going to kind of weld it into place how it is here now, pull this box side off, do the weld through primer and everything, and pre-drill all the holes, and then we should be able to slap this box side on for good, measure everything up, make sure the tailgate fits, and then we'll be ready to weld this all together. Okay, so I do have all the weld through primer on here now, and it's pretty much on here for good, but I'm just having a little bit of issue getting this tailgate lined up because, as you can see over here, when the tailgate and everything got shifted, it pushed over this, like the tailgate mount on the other side, on the passenger side. So what I'm gonna have to do probably is to bolt this cab, or this box back onto the frame, and then put something in here and pull this out, because everything else seems okay. Like, I don't think this is tweaked at all. But it just pushed in this little bit of a tab, which you can see is not actually connected to anything. It's just free there. But if I just put something through it, a bolt through it, and pull on it and pull back straight, then it should be good. I can line the tailgate up. But I think I'm going to weld actually some of it together before I do that. I'll weld all this front stuff on here, because this stuff, if I weld all this front stuff on there, I don't have to take the box back off again. I can just weld everything else from there back once it's on the truck, and then it'll be really easy to make sure that tailgate is nice and lined up, because you don't want to weld together without the tailgate lining up, because you could be off just a little bit, and then because it does have a little bit of, you know, kind of up and down, side to side movement, so you don't want or else you'll have a really messed up tailgate gap. So let's just weld up this front here a little bit, and maybe put a tack or two on the back and some clamps, and then we'll set it onto the truck. I did throw the fenders on the truck here, and everything fit up really nice. So I just had to change this one bracket on the truck. As you can see, it's all smashed down here, but I have a new one for that. And then for the window, it didn't really push it. I'm gonna have to pull the window out a little bit more, but I did pull it out a little bit more, or a little straighter there, but it's pretty close. And then for this side, I ended up getting a new fender, and this fender lines up perfectly. And all that was wrong was just this little tab right here was just pushed over just a tiny bit. So I can bolt these fenders on here now, throw the hood on here now, make sure everything fits up, and then we should be getting close. I mean, I just want to get it all together, get it running and driving, or get it driving and together, and then I'll do the roof and these uni sides, I guess, or whatever you want to call them, next. But I just want to get this kind of all together in one big piece first, and then we'll start with that next, or maybe next video. So I got the hood and front fenders installed on here, and everything fits up pretty nice. For this side, there's really only that one mount underneath the hood here where I still need to change, but for the most part, the fender fits up there really nice. I do have a little bit of adjusting to do on this hood here. And then for this side, this fender pretty much fit up perfectly, and it was just like the one little tab that was just a little bit off here. I will have to pull this dent here, but when I fix this here, I'm gonna paint this whole side, and I guess I'll probably have to paint a little bit on this door because it just barely got it. And I guess I'm also going to have to blend probably into this door. I mean, there's no damage on this door, but with this color, it'll definitely have to blend into this door. So I'll probably blend to that door and then blend into here or something like that. But I did go ahead and throw the box on here, and I pretty much just wanted to fix or make sure all my gaps were good before I welded on here. So I did put a few spot welds on, but mostly it's just held on by by clamps there. So it is ready to weld on, like it's all been cleaned up and did the weld through primer. And then on the back here, the only thing I've left in the back is just to fit the tailgate before I can weld the rest of it all together. So this part right here is just a little bit bent in, so I'm gonna have to put something inside here and get this just straightened out, and then get the tailgate fitting real nice. And then for the rear bumper, I guess I actually have a takeoff, but this is off just another truck I had, because apparently the 3/4 tons, this is the new takeoff bumper I had for it, but it was from a 3/4 ton, but the brackets are a little bit different, so I'll have to get one new bracket, and then I can use the one bracket off the old bumper there. But for the most part, this thing's looking pretty good. And then yeah, I guess it'll have this other spot on the roof here we'll have to fix, but I'll paint the two front fenders and both sides all at once, and then the box side and a couple of the doors and the hood. So I have a bit of paint work to do, but there's not really too much body work once I get the roof there fixed. But I did get this pretty much all wrapped up here. So this is all painted. I've got the TV hung up on the wall here with this cool mount. Inside the room is pretty much all done. I just got to put some shelving up here now, and the air compressor is all rigged up, and it goes all the way over to my tire machine. And I'm just mounting a hose reel up on the one beam there, and then we had to add another handrail there. So Dad is over helping me, and Mom. And then I guess I got to put a little bit of paint because we put this this trim on here. So we had Dad ground this down with this belt sander to make it fit on there nice. And then painted these beams black, hooked all this back up, and this has all been painted a couple coats. So I still got to paint my doors. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna do yet. Probably black, possibly. We'll see. I'm not sure. And then the bathroom is all finished up here. So did just this flooring in here. I think it looks pretty nice, but I mean, really not much to it. So finally, it's so nice to have this all done, and then it won't be sanding dust everywhere anymore, and it does look pretty good. So for the most part, that's all wrapped up. Just got a few little things to do, and then the shop is hopefully finally done, except for the paint booth. So finally. But anyways, this one is pretty close. I just need to do a little bit of work on the roof, change them 2 sections, and then I guess we can just do all the paintwork. So anyways, thanks for watching, and tune in for the next one. Peace.